Up here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Rozier in at the 1.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Halliburton. From deep three-point range. Here's Siakam. Halliburton up top. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Martin with a screen on Matherin. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Benedict Matherin picks one up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player, his competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Hero for 3. Pacers with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton has that kind of ability, an awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Martin a screen. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 5 now.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Matherin. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Hero outside. It's Martin on the wing. And here's Butler. He's covered by Matherin. Adebayo against Turner. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Turner. Fires the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays, he knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier. Than that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Matherin. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Outside Matherin. Back to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Hero, the pass to Butler. From outside the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Halliburton for 3. They get it again. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Matherin. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here comes the break. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Butler. Halliburton looking for an opening. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Smith. TJ McConnell is out there with Nesmith. And it's Shepard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Now here's Wright. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Robinson. Here's Jaquez. And there's a pick. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Another shot. Rebound by the Heat.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's Shepard. And And there's the screen. And here's Toppin from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Toppin has the skills on both sides of the pick and roll. Makes him a tough cover.
Smith against Wright. Outside Robinson. Love up top. Shoots over McConnell. And it's Love missing. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Toppin left side. McConnell outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. In transition, here come the Pacers. Smith no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And for the Heat, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Jaquez. The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. McConnell from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Here's Nesmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:05 left in the second quarter. And here's Toppin from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Yeah, and there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Now here's Robinson. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Outside Love. 5 to shoot. Right, the pass to Highsmith. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Knocks it down from distance. Toppin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 7. Toppin outside. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
He hits the second from the line. Tipped. Hero for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Indiana trailing here, setting the floor for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. The offensive rebound. It's Martin on the wing. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance.
This is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time Martin drilling it.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Turner, a screen on Rozier. Halliburton for 3. Pass to Nembhard. Right wing. Topping against Martin. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. Matherin with the ball. Halliburton on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Martin with a screen on Matherin. Martin outside. Driving to the basket. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Nembhard. No made baskets yet. And he drives in. Siakam finds Matherin. Back to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. This one for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Pacers foul.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wright drives it. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Highsmith's got 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Heat with the lead.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. There's the drive. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
3 shots.
Good on the second one. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Jaquez. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Nesmith. Still no points. They set the screen. Here he goes. Pass to Shepard. They need this. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Right outside. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Nesmith to the paint. Now here's Toppin.
Miami foul. James. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Toppin. 7 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shepard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Shepard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Robinson. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his.
And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Martin a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Turner from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Nembhard. Sends it home from three-point land.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Left side, Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler the open look. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Kicks it out to Siakam. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Halliburton against Butler. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Martin. Nembhard knocks down the long J. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Butler. Butler! Unfazed by the defense.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
There's a screen by Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Hero. Three-pointer Mathurin. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, deflected. Inside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside for Halliburton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Butler against Matherin. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Siakam the screen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Hero screen on Matherin. The 3-ball. The shot by Butler, no good. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Butler against Halliburton. Over to the wing. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. On the wing, Matherin. For 3. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, he buried the 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And this is where the Butler serves it up. He loves this big-time moment to step up and put another team to bed. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps
teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Dallas. Jacks up a 3. No good from Irving.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Doncic with the steal. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Halliburton on the wing. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Irving for 3. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise. Exponentially.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That one, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Nembhard. Launches it. The shot, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Doncic passes to Gafford. Jones against Mathurin. And the basket by Jones.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Now the pass to Nembhard. Jones against Mathurin. Halliburton outside. A 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Back to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Matherin. The tray. The putback. And Halliburton with the second chance point. Halliburton's got 8 points.
That play was about great positioning for Tyrese Halliburton, able to get to the glass and send it in.
Outside Irving. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shoots the three. Siakam pulls it in. Now the Pacers moving it up. Outside Matherin. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. They set the screen. Lively the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. T right on him. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with the 3. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Toppin. This one for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Lively the pass to Hardy. Inside. A marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 5. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the courts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Nesmith. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Nesmith has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Kleber against Toppin. Now here's Hardy. Exum with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Smith with a screen on Kleber. Toppin, no one around him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Mavericks leading by 5. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. And that one's good. Hardy.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Driving inside. In the corner, it's Toppin. Fires the 3. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. For the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. And here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
For 3, Smith. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard split. That's the Pacers' 5.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Halliburton for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 13 points. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
The drive by Siakam. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, Mathurin that time from the corner. You've got to be able to bury that consistently.
Doncic outside. Right wing. Washington passes to Doncic. Outside Irving. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 7-point differential. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The 3 for Doncic. Pacers with the rebound. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Halliburton for 3. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jones kicks to Irving, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. tries to save it. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Turner fires the three, drills it from outside. Turner's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Indiana moving it around. Halliburton sets the pick for Matherin. They get it back. Turner outside for Halliburton. And there's the pass to Nemo. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving passes to Washington. Misses the 3. Down low. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
46 seconds left in the third.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And the rejection by Gafford. The Mavericks another fast break chance right here. Doncic finds Irving. There's a screen by Washington. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game, both teams. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Harden. Then it's Exum. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center position. Screen by Smith. Here's Neesmith. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Toppin. And he converts the layup.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Outside Hardaway. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by McConnell. Back to Hardaway. Kleber kicks to Hardaway. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Here's Shepard. Here's McConnell driving to the basket. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. McConnell, a screen on Kleba. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka from way downtown.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Offensive rebound. The shot will not fall. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. 5 on the clock. Back to Halliburton. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Turner with a screen on Doncic. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 10. For the screen on Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Doncic with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Siakam.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Doncic fires from way outside. Offline. So we see the Mavericks taking the... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
of NBA basketball. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Jones against Butler. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Doncic against Butler. Doncic passes to Jones. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Martin with a screen on Jones. Butler passes to Martin. Jones comes with a double team. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Here's Irving into the lane. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game, second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Irving with it, now guarded by Butler, and the dunk by Gafford.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Gafford against Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing, defended by Jones. Hero, the pass to Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Doncic. On the take, and Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Gafford. And here's Butler outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving against Wright. Fires for 3. Irving, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's Butler outside. Doncic grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving for 3. Here's Doncic driving to the basket. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Right, the pass to Martin. Martin with a screen on Jones. And here's Butler outside. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Washington a screen on Butler. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Heat. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Butler's got space. And again, it's Miami converting.
I get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Washington passes to Gafford. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A line change here for Miami. Outside Robinson. Rozier with a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Kleba. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Kleba.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Kleba with a steal. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards. Bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
We've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. For 3, Robinson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. And finished off by Kleba.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
For 3, Robinson. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Hardy. They set the pick. The 3 ball. Offensive board. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got his first points of the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now Rozier. Love for 3. And he buries his first look. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
This shot by Hardy, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. On the wing, Rozier. No points so far. Pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rozier can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. He was all alone on that one. and it's a 9-point Miami lead.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's the guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Robinson. Picked it out of midair. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hardaway, and a two-handed jam.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Rozier, left side. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Rozier. There's a screen by Love. 4 on the clock. Now there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now Robinson. Back to Love. Fires the three.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
Hardy, the pass to Exum. And there's a pick. The three is up. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a three-point Heat lead.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Highsmith. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Highsmith's got 8.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Fires the 3, and the basket by Highsmith. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Butler. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Gafford with the bucket. He has 6. And it's Miami's ball. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Outside Jones. Pass to Gafford. Back to Jones. Doncic against Butler. Outside Jones. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And here's Adebayo. The 3. Hero, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Irving. Jones from outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Pass to Butler. Fade away. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the second free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Pass to Butler. There's a screen. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Butler taking his time here. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Jones. Irving's got 6 points.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A line change here for Miami. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. Here's Highsmith. To the middle. 13 feet out. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks trailing. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you gotta love that.
Again, the Heat misses. Stolen by Rozier. Pass to Robinson. Drains the triple. Robinson's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Exum. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rozier outside. Pass to Highsmith. The 3 is up. Hardy grabs the board by himself. Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the key.
It's all tied in Miami. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Mavericks leading to the inside. And Washington powers it through.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Doncic against Wright. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
It's Doncic with a drive. Outside for Irving. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Doncic against Butler. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
It's Wright on the wing. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Wright on the wing. Tries to keep it alive. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Doncic passes to Washington. Butler against Doncic. And he was fouled while in the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will... Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Thank you for that, Allie. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Butler with the ball. Irving picks him up. Hero outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Washington. Washington, a screen on Butler. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Butler. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Oh, here comes Jimmy.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Butler against Jones. Butler passes to Hero. Right on the right side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Doncic. From downtown. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Pass to Hero. And here's Wright from the arc. Kicks it to Hero. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Nice D from Gafford. And Dallas with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Butler against Doncic. Misses the three. Butler with the ball. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy. Hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie.
It's great to be with you on a Monday. No small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard position. Clock at 4. Puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Out to Turner. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Martin with a screen on Mathurin. Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
They set the pick. And right, here we go. Butler kicks to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Outside Martin. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 5.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Hero. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. And it's Indiana's ball. Mathurin for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Mathurin against Butler. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Launches from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Nembhard after the Heat pick up 2. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Butler from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Miami. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
It's stolen by Martin. Right inside. He's covered by Halliburton. To the left side wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Indiana leading. Turner with a screen on Butler. Halliburton for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And right, open look for Hero. Hits the three-point bomb.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Hero. Nemhard the pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now here's Wright. Hasn't made one yet. Going inside. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Highsmith. Over Siakam. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Rozier's out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
McConnell finds Toppin. Here's Shepard. Back to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Robinson. Toppin pulls it in. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Smith outside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And stolen by McConnell. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
To the middle. Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded closely. Drives to the hoop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Lets the three fly. A shot by McConnell, no good. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Highsmith. At Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment
assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Back to Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it inside, and then Toppin with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Love gets it to go.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Now, here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Smith inside, stolen away. Inside. The kick out to Rozier. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Picked off in midair. McConnell with it. Picked up by Rozier. Toppin passes to Shepard. Now McConnell. Clock at 6. Here's Toppin. It's hauled in by the Heat. That's tipped. Here's Highsmith. On the wing, Rozier. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. From past the arc. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Vinny, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Butler against Halliburton. Takes the 3. Outside Mathurin. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right outside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's good. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Nice move. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Martin with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Good D by Siakam.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Euro on the wing. Kicks to Martin. Martin with the screen for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Right side, Mathurin pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Miami making a change here.
On the court is your high squad.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Toppin. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 9.
Very comfortable shooting out of the corner. Duncan Robinson with no hesitation.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McConnell's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Love with the screen on McConnell. Rozier kicks to Robinson. Beyond the arc. And it's Robinson again missing. Smith dishes to Toppin from outside the arc. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And a big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
Well, it's been an exciting game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And Rozier, here we go. And the Heat, another 3.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Toppin, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Robinson, and he drives in. Count it. Robinson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Toppin, good.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Rozier kicks to Love. The kick out to Rozier. And the Heat, another three.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Toppin passes to Smith. Back to Toppin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Martin with a screen on Mathurin. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 25 points in the game. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Siakam a screen on right. Mathurin finds Siakam. Out to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Robinson. Nembhard. And the three off target. The Heat leading by 12. To the inside. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Halliburton with it. Butler covering. Back to Halliburton. From deep three-point territory. And Wright pulls it down.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside for Martin. Robinson on the wing. Martin with the screen for Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Robinson.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Martin against Siakam. And finished off by Martin.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Halliburton. Drops in the layup for two.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Butler, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. The shot by Turner, no good. Martin from outside misses there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Siakam. He's out there with Turner. Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Halliburton a screen on Jones. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. A nice shot by Nesmith.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And Doncic, here we go.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick-and-roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
And Irving launches it from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Nembhard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Jones slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Siakam pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks leading. Here's Gafford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving drives in. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Nesmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nesmith has got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. Here's Gafford. And that one, good.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's a scoring right there. It's just passing.
Siakam's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 6. Jones kicks to Washington. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Halliburton for 3.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Exum. He is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And there's the drive. And on the way from Irving for 3. Passes it to Shepard. Back to McConnell. Here's Toppin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Hardy passes to Kleber. Knocks it loose. McDermott with a steal. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Toppin can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 4. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
You have to love Jalen Smith's defensive effort. Contest, yes, sir.
Here's McConnell. Good on the three-point shot. McConnell's got 8 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Lively, and the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Pacers.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Now, here's Hardy. Scoreless thus far. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Here's Hardy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The shot by McConnell, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to McDermott. Back to McConnell. Out to the right wing. Toppin, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
And here again, the Pacers in transition. Up the court they go. Pass to McConnell. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Hardy, and the rejection by Smith.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Offensive rebound. McDermott kicks to Toppin. There's the pass to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Kleba sets the screen for Exum. Lively the pass to Kleba. That will count. It's been all about T.J. McConnell for the Pacers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Passes to Nesmith. He kicks to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Nembhard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Right wing. Pass to Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton on the wing. 5 points in the game. Drops in the tray.
One of the best aspects of Tyrese Halliburton's game is how under control he is. The recognition of the shot clock and finding a way to score.
Kicks it out to Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Irving. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana. Craig, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
And the pass to Nembhard. There's the pick. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton in the corner. Fires for 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Nesmith. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Toppin with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Shepard. Toppin against Washington. From the arc. They get it again. Smith. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. A rebound by Washington. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. It's good from long range. McConnell's got 17 now.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. For 3. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Gafford kicks to Doncic. On its way from Irving for... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Exum passes to Kleber. Toppin with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Shepard. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 10. Hardaway for 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Now the pass to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. And here's Halliburton. Launches it. And Lively pulls it down. Maverick shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, the big-time range is evident from Hardaway Jr. Go ahead, send it in.
And so here is Dallas. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Now Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Dallas leading by 16. And Doncic, here we go. Passes it to Irving. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam left side. Doncic against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Gafford. Halliburton with the steal. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Siakam a screen on Doncic. Halliburton for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Dishes it to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Irving missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Mavericks leading by 13. Washington finds Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 16 here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
On the wing, Irving. The 3. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Irving for 3. That shot is off. Halliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. Misses the shot. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome to 2K. And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Martin up and in on the layup.
Butler draws the attention, then kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Irving for three. Washington passes to Irving. Yep, that one goes.
That's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And here's Doncic outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Adebayo from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Jones from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Will it go? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
And he sinks the second.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Now here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Butler against Jones. Takes the 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Doncic with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here are the Heat now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
On the wing, Jones. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Jones has got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
And stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Butler on the wing. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, you got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Butler against Doncic. Jacks up with 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Butler against Doncic. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Gafford passes to Washington. Wright against Irving. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Butler against Jones. Pass to Adebayo. And there it is for him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Irving for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Both teams have it going here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Now here's Rozier. With the drive. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Love, a screen on Hardaway. And there's another one for the Heat. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Miami trailing. Rozier outside. To the left wing. There's a screen. For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drills it from deep.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Now here's Robinson. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Highsmith. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Mavericks on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Love, a screen on Hardaway. Robinson into the lane. Outside Love. Outside Robinson.
Mavericks foul. Lively. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a screen by Love. Just 5 to shoot. With the 7-footer. No good off the glass. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Launches a 3. Exum's shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 3-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Exum. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team. They want him to be aggressive and physical and draw those fouls.
Terry Rozier the third, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Driving inside. Hardy, the layup off target.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Kleba, screen on Rozier. To the left side wing. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the second free throw is good. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Jaquez.
Blocking foul on Dante Exum. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:19 left in the first half. Here's Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
You know, as a scorer, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
Both free throws good from Rozier. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Here's Exum. He's got 5. Tries the spin move. Pass to Hardaway. wide open. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Robinson into the lane. It's good. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Going inside. Robinson against Hardaway. Shoots over Robinson. Hardaway, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Love, a screen on Kleba. Outside Love. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kleba. Here's Exum. Pounded by Rozier. He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk.
You know, Butler's focused on the offensive end, really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. And it's Butler with the jam.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got 9.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Hero with it. Irving picks him up. Martin with a screen on Gafford. The shot by Butler, no good. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Doncic against Butler. The basket, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And that's going to be a travel. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on right. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Pass to Martin from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic left side. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Butler passes to right. Now Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Gafford. Back to Martin. Outside Butler. Gafford grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And Doncic with the jam.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Butler against Jones. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Robinson passes to Love. Love, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Love. Here's Jaquez. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. Again, the Heat misses. For 3, Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks ahead, up by 12. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Heat shooting has been good, around 52% from the field, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. For 3, Robinson sends it home from three-point land.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Hardaway against Robinson. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. From deep. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Mavs. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one drops. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Martin with a screen on Hardaway. Robinson passes to Martin. Here's Butler. And the jumper is on the mark. Butler's got 25 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Inside, Gafford passes to Irving. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
For three, Robinson. And stolen by Irving. Knocks it loose. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Adebayo from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Adebayo finds Butler. Looking to win the run. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Doncic missing. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range. Wright's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Doncic. For 3. The shot off that time. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Adebayo drives in. Up top, Robinson. The fadeaway. Adebayo passes to Wright. Outside Robinson. Adebayo a screen on Jones. For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Doncic with the jam.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Butler outside. Jones grabs the board. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doncic, no good. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep three. His shot that time not on target.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our